Okay, back to round two of recording. Look, off camera shenanigans. I just like showered and also, ate food and stuff. And like, we just recorded 16 videos or 15 videos or something like that. I've got like 15 more to do. We have a lot of things. You're going to be seeing me doing things for a while. This might not even come out for a couple weeks. However, I was not going to miss this song. You can tell because look, it came out the day before my birthday, and that was a while ago. This is AHOF. You might remember them from Rendezvous. Rendezvous being their debut, I believe, and also they were just fucking great. Like I can't understate how amazing that nine-piece group was on that song, where you had the oldest is 25, the youngest is 15. So there's such a wide range of voices that I was very impressed by the amount of cohesion they had with everybody in that group. I got some information from people who comment. Remember, I read my comments here, and I will always put a heart on everything that I read. Sometimes I'll reply to you. And I was told that the rapper was the person who trained with, I think, who did they train with? Was it Gravity's person as well? I don't know. I made a connection with a sound that was similar to Gravity's and stuff like that. I know that the producer was also someone who was very much into second gen groups, which isn't Gravity, but second gen groups, and that was the inspiration to Rendezvous, and that's probably why Rendezvous really struck a chord with me. I have had that probably on repeat since it came out. So now we're gonna listen to the next song of theirs, which it doesn't have the English title at the top, but I believe it's called Pinocchio. So last time I listened to a song called Pinocchio, I loved that one, and that's a Taemin song. Who doesn't love a good Taemin song? We're gonna go ahead and hop in, because I really shouldn't be talking this much during an intro when I have so much other shit to do. If you don't know who I am, by the way, I'm Ddog. This is Teacher Reacts. Please comment, leave comments. It makes me feel good. I'm gonna just enjoy this shit. I don't know what we're gonna get, but I'm hoping the sound is as cohesive? That's the word, I think. Start off low and slow. I'm okay with that. Like the tiny echoes in the back. Yeah, that. This is the baby of the group, I believe. I think. Similar sound to Rendezvous. That's good. I'm glad they kept this type of sound. Very Gravity, very TXT. Like the clock aesthetic in the background, the ticking. Woo! Once again, they're at my heart with this very rocking sound. Strong. Rapper dude, I remember him from last time as well. I like the vroom. Long phrase, do it again? Yeah. I love that we're pulling back at the end of this pre-chorus, giving it a little bit of like space, so that way you can go a little harder in that chorus now that we know what's coming. Ooh. Great. Dropping out that instrumental is also a great way of doing it. Lets that chorus punch you. We just talked about that in that ITZY song that we did. I think that was ITZY that did that. Pulled back. For the bridge, I'm assuming. Great high notes. Now, this is like the third song today to give me a key change. I love it. 10 out of 10. Hey, look, you see that it's snowing? I could have done this during my winter special. I'm glad I didn't, though, because this is great. Great dancing, too. Lots of intensity. I like the idea of the Pinocchio choreography of them pointing out the nose growing. I like this group. I don't think, so far, this is a group that it's going to stick around for me due to the fact that they have such a cohesive sound, which we did talk about during Rendezvous, but also they have, the cohesive sound helps because they have an identity at this point. They sound like a group that's older than what they are. And I think that is a very special thing to have. Having a sound that makes people reminisce of an older day of K-pop gives you kind of a pseudo nostalgia factor for them. And I think that's really neat. Like I said, they have a sound that's very similar to Gravity, and I love Gravity. We just did a reaction to them on this recording session. They also have a similar sound to TXT stuff, which I really enjoy. Maybe not the newer TXT stuff, because that stuff is very electro synth heavy, but like something that's a little bit older, I can kind of compare that to. It's got great vocals, so that's nice too. It knows when to shut up. It knows when to belt out. And by it, I mean the song itself knows when the levels need to change. On top of that, we get a fucking modulation, my dude. That's a fancy word for a key change. I love a good key change. It just makes you feel even better. Once again, this group has done nothing but impress me. And I think that is good for a debuting group. Or at least a group that's still in their first year. I think it's still their first year. Point is, it's the first year on this channel, and that is important as well. We're gonna go into outro time now. Also, shout out to Rap Dude. Love Rap Dude. Always, my biases are always Rap Dudes. Is your bias always Rap Dudes, ReactBot?
Bro really chose violence.
Yeah, or no. You know, your sayings have not been very good recently. I've not been able to play off of that. I'm gonna give you a second try. Try again.
Absolute unit.
There we go. There we go. See? See, he likes Rap Dude, called him an absolute unit. I'll take that. Or is this an absolute unit of song? I don't know. Like, comment, subscribe. That's important. Bye.